Have you guys been watching X-Men 97? Because if you haven't, like, why not? The animation alone is so peak. The story is also amazing, and I'm just saying, like, why not? Like, I get it. Some people, it's not for everybody, but I've just been really enjoying it, and especially after this, like, you know, the season finale, I'm like, now I gotta wait for it to come back. And this video is not sponsored. I'm just very passionate about X-Men because it's one of my favorite Marvel franchises, and it's finally back. Like, we're legitimately about to get Wolverine and Deadpool, so it's like, just seeing X-Men representation is so nice to me. So of course I had to pick up the set for the X-Jet as well as this Nightcrawler action figure because, like, Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. Low-key, he was kind of one of my childhood crushes, as well as Nightwing. I guess there's just something about the Night. I don't know, like, but that's besides the point. Either way, today we are building the X-Jet, and I just have to say that this set is packed full of so many, like, gimmicks as well as nice minifigures. We get Wolverine, Cyclops, as well as Rogue and Magneto, and I just have to say I really love the minifigs for both Wolverine and Cyclops, but my only gripe with Cyclops is, why can't I see his face on the back? Like, it should be covered by his hair, but yet I could still see his face. But, you know, that's just me nitpicking. When you're, like, posing them and stuff, just make sure you take the pictures from the front, that way you never see the back. But either way, this is what we're building today. I know this is a little different, and you're probably like, Spooky, you're building Lego now? And yes, I am building Lego. Technically, I've been building Lego for years, but I just never record it, because whenever I get a set in my hands, I'm just like, build, 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 build. You the little Lego noises that you hear in, like, all the Lego game. And it's just like, I start building these sets, and I just can't stop. I don't set up my camera, I don't do all that stuff, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like with Lego and Gunpla, I always just build them and don't think about making content, when that's literally what my channel is about. I'm a hobby channel, but I'm never filming my dang hobbies because I'm so invested in them. But anyway, as I was saying, the minifigs for this set are very nice. They're very well detailed. I think, like, just the little details they put into it, giving Magneto the cape and giving, like, Rogue that nice hairpiece sculpt, and all kinds of things are really nice. Either way, this set has a few gimmicks. It has 2 stud launchers, or 2 stud guns. I forgot what they're called. Guys. I build the kits. I don't know, like, their actual piece names, but, like, it shoots studs and the other one shoots the little laser beams. And I think those gimmicks are nice. In my case, you know, I'm an adult, not saying that adults can't play, because they can play with the set if they want to, but mine is more or less for display, so I will not be using, you know, the little stud launcher or the little laser beam thing. But either way, it's really cool. It adds, like, more detail to the set itself. I also like that you can actually open up the X-Jet so you can see the little compartments on the inside. Another gripe with me, this is just in general, I know this doesn't bother a lot of people, but I prefer when a set has, like, the printing, so, like, the pieces are printed. Like, I understand, like, that's separate manufacturing, and that's like a lot of extra cost, because it's like, you know, stickers are cheaper, but it's like, I would prefer if it was printed. Like, don't get me wrong, I applied the stickers and I feel pretty confident in how I applied them, and they look pretty good, but you know what would have made them perfect? If they were printed from the factory. That way, I don't have to have my shaky hands trying to make sure that they're all lined up correctly and all that stuff. No, it would just already be what it's supposed to be. And it'd be nice and perfect and clean and crisp. And if anything, if I wanted to make sure they don't get scratched or anything, I could apply a protective coating of, like, a clear coat. That way they'll never be ruined, because they'll have that clear coat to protect them. But you know, the stickers, they're really well detailed and they're really nice. It's just that's just me complaining. I have shaky hands. They never lay down perfectly. The same thing happens with my Gunpla. If you really look at them close, you'll be like, wait a minute, this is crooked. But from afar, you would never know. Perfect. Amazing. this came out looking nice. Like, look at the features we got. Look at, like, the characters. Like, I really think this is going to be a nice display piece. Later on, I'm going to buy, like, an actual glass case to display some of my Gunpla as well as the Lego that I build. So eventually we'll have a nice place for them to be. That way it's not just like I build them and then you guys never see them again, because at the end of the day they get put in a box or they get put somewhere that's not really for display, but you know, I know it's there. But either way, guys, make sure you hit that like button. That way it shows YouTube that you guys are interested in like different content on this channel, and that way they're like, oh wait, you know, she made something different, but they still like it. And also hit that subscribe button, because YouTube holds my channel hostage and you'll never see it again. But seriously, guys, make sure you drink some water, take care of yourself, and of course, stay spooky.